Hi, I'm George Lorimer. Thanks for visiting our website, and here's a bit about me. So I picked real estate as a career right out of college. I think it's because my dad was a San Diego architect here, and he did a bunch of custom homes, and I always liked it. And then once I started getting into it, I really liked it and really liked helping people. I grew up here in San Diego. Uh, I've lived here my whole life. Went to Torrey Pines High School, UCSD College. I got a master's in business administration from San Diego State. So I've really seen San Diego develop, and I'm married. I have two daughters, and just love being here in San Diego and love the business that I'm in. I remember I had this one client named Edgar, and Edgar reminded me that sometimes agents don't represent their clients well. Here's a situation. Edgar was a Marine veteran, and he had been sold too much home by a previous agent, and he couldn't afford it. Then he got out of the military and lost his job, and it was when the economy was in the tank. And so Edgar didn't want to sell, but he had a wife and a couple of young kids, and he had to for financial reasons. So at that moment, I vowed to help Edgar, and we introduced a new program where clients will be happy with their home purchase guaranteed, or will buy it back or sell it for no listing commission. So that way, sometimes people buy for happiness. Most of the time they do, but sometimes it's to solve a problem, and we do help with that too. So Santana, I remember her. She, a young lady who had graduated from college and moved from out of state, and she purchased a condominium with us, and it went up so much. And from the time she purchased it to when she eventually had sold it, she had over $150,000 in equity. And so she had met Mr. Right in the meantime, and by buying the condominium when she did, she was able to afford to get a single family home in San Carlos, including an awesome pool. And so now she has a child and all that stuff and a family. So I think by her taking that step when she was younger really helped her develop a great future for she and her family. Some of my clients, Neville and Amy, now they're a little bit different situation. They had a beautiful home in a gated community of Escondido, and they were just looking to, increase the size of their home, and they had a great situation going. With them, what we were able to help them with is with our guaranteed sale program, we were able to guarantee that they don't fall into the catch-22 of owning two homes and paying two mortgages or being homeless. So what we're able to do is sell that property in Escondido and help them buy a beautiful, really an estate in Poway. And by having the guaranteed sale and our 20 plus years of experience and our tools to have every I dotted and every T crossed, we're able to help them on the transaction. So they closed their Escondido home on Wednesday, and they were able to move into their new home on Friday. And so they didn't have to move twice, and we made a really smooth process with our guaranteed sale program. Terry is that's one of the stories that really strings at my heart. He was a homeless vet, and he had worked his butt off to get to the point where he had temporary housing, and then he had gotten into construction, and he started working, and he was able to qualify for a loan. So I helped him buy a condominium in Mira Mesa. And it was an incredible story because from when he bought it to now, it's worth about $180,000 more. So with the ups and downs of construction, it actually set him up for a stable life. And I remember the first time I met him, he says, "Where's your tie?" And I said, "Oh, I didn't wear a tie." And he told me this whole story of how he'd gone from homeless to affording it, and he wanted somebody to work for him that had a tie. So we got to laugh every time I met with him. I had a tie on, and we laughed about it every time. So Nicole, another client of mine young woman, wasn't sure if she should buy or not. And she purchased a condominium from us, and then a few years later, it had gone up so much in value that she was able to double the size of the home that she initially bought and have the same payment as the original home, just because she had gotten in so early. And because all of us, we grow, our life changes over the years, and by starting now and helping people with that first property purchase or the move-up purchase, we really want to enhance their life. So my advice to clients, there's a lot of agents out there and a lot of them are nice people. And, the average agent sells 3 to 4 homes a year. And, they do it for a few years and they may be very nice people, but might not have all the experience or the resources that somebody like my team and I have to help you accomplish your goals. Because it's a very complex process of buying and selling a home, especially if you're selling a home and buying another one, or if you want to guarantee it once you purchase a home that we buy it back or sell it back with no listing commission. So we offer all those guarantees. On the first look, a lot of the agents might seem like they're the same, but if you go a little bit deeper into it, you can see the experience and the track record. And that's no proof that that's going to be happen for you. But what else do you judge people on if you can't judge them on what they've done in the past? And right now we're selling about 20 times more homes than the average agent does per year, and nearly 1,000 homes and families helped over the past 20 years. So I think I would reach out to me, give me a call and see if we're a good match for you, or if we can just help you on some advice on buying and selling real estate. If you're looking for a real person to help you buy, sell, or invest in real estate here in San Diego, reach out to me and see if me and my team would be a good fit for you and your family. Thank you.